So, hey, 1, 2, 3, testing. It is me, XERON34. And today we're gonna be concluding the group phase for the Pumpkin Patch tournament. So let me do a very quick audio check and just check if the stream is live and healthy and everything is fine. And yeah, oh boy, I'm still sick today. Feel better, but I think I sound worse, unironically. I don't know how that happened. And today we're gonna be concluding the group phase. Alright, that is completely fine, yep. So, okay. So, I think we just need to roll for the color, and that should be that. We're not playing with any super spicy changes today, and it still looks like my little chat widget is broken, which is a shame. So, let me very quickly just do this, and one, options, coin flip, and yeah, my opponent did get red, yep, okay. Then we have the timers enabled, and we should be like, let us begin. I think the symmeters like in 1, 2, 2 should be fine, right? And I think we also need to have the password. So yeah, this is the last one, and basically we have to like finish it today, I guess, because the tournament is like concluding today. Ooh, this is like a very interesting start. Cassiopeia Nymphs. That is like a go to the start. Did I rolled sulfur as my starting bonus, so that's less interesting. And we have Corks actually as well. Corks and Cassie both are really good, especially as a combo. Deramit is less exciting. This roadblock is really disgusting though. Deramit is also connected to find something. Well, there's the gold pile. That's not too exciting at the moment. That is fine. And just a mixed fort, which should be doable against those vampires. And this would also be like a doable objective. In fact, I almost want to maybe do it on cult. We can leave him here. We'll be able to return and follow. Oh man, I'm getting like really good heroes. Unfortunately though, I have to like really use them to scout around a bit because he had diplomacy. It would be funny if these join, but I actually don't know. Well, maybe. Well, we kind of have to clear this side, and after that I think, let's do it like this. Let's see how that works with all of these. So, we would be following the road. And actually, we don't have to mind if that is dying too much. So, should we stay? Do we want something else? That shot. I mean, also we're gonna use these guys. I really need them to just target those, you know. So, halflings. Please run away. Okay, they don't run away. Where we get casualties? Oh, wait. Oh man, I messed up big time here. There was no need to like... I don't need to block it. I can stay here. Okay, 1-1-1. My opponent starts. I mean... So far walked some interesting things for sure, but like... A good start, but I don't think I could, like, get orcs. Like, I'm getting cold again. Maybe Cassie here? No. Oh my god. Tark, but with, not that exciting things. In Jebus Cross, I'm not that big of a fan of, Bove. And this man, I think he had precision, yeah, he had precision. Also has mysticism. Do we go left to right? I feel like more gold. It's kind of cool. We also want to jump here. We could also just go back there. Slow. We have slow. That's cool. We should just keep following the road a little bit. As well, left to right. I mean... So that's not the most interesting thing in the universe. Dinosaur is kind of like a cool dude, you know? Unfortunately, I have to dismiss that. Let's move him out of the road. This is kind of like a 3 gold mine. I do see console, which is actually pretty like easily doable, maybe. That would be an objective. I could also just do these runes and take the army back if I have a good enough hero. We don't really have like a solid complete army, you know what I mean? At the moment at least. This would kind of be what we have. And Quarks has Pathfinder. Maybe Quarks could just like walk here and then walk back, and then he would just sit in the town and then Park could try to do these mummies. Or we could try to do it vice versa, but I think armor is going to be more useful. And hold up, we need to like... Well, we'll get those Oceanites back in the town anyway, right? So like 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe we can trade out these guys relatively quickly. Okay, a little bit of scouting. We see a frigate, which somebody else could get. This box is actually also looking pretty juicy, truth be told. Okay, 1-1-1. So, second cove start that kind of was also looking pretty interesting in some ways. I mean, this one was looking more playable, I think. So, Swamp again, Tazar against Wise team. Like, what is this? A useless artifact, basically a mirror matchup, except I feel like I kind of rolled the worst. Tech reasons, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, the box is looking interesting, but yeah, I guess maybe we should also, I had a Hydra Divine. Solmer versus Wyona, okay. Wyona is kind of cool. Those boots are kind of cool. The boots made for walking. That's for sure. Can we get a Henrietta? No. Zip. Astral. Astral is an interesting one. Right. I mean, chest is an interesting one. Do we go down? Do we go up? I guess we will explore down a little bit before we explore up. And I feel like, gold mine. That's interesting. I'm ironically maybe glad that she rolled into not the thing I wanted her to have. Grenadiers, if I had Henrietta, I could actually, like, do those fights relatively comfortably because we would be having the, you know, hero who specializes in those in the creatures. For the factory, yeah, day one is not like that interesting. You just build a blacksmith, right? And a zip, I want you to actually scout in the opposite direction. This is kind of cool, I suppose. Learning stone immediately here. Some derricks, but like, where are the objectives? Well, we have another scouting man. Can you level up scouting? You can. A box, which is maybe the objective that I'm looking for. And I guess he also has archery, so maybe Carl would be the one doing this. We're kind of close to seeing the break, but not quite. There is more gold here to be had on this side, so we can just like keep. The Draken is kind of cool. Astro could maybe make one of the earlier fights more trivial. I guess Draken would be kind of the de facto main at the moment. And yeah, we still can't see the break, which is pretty sad. Okay, Crag Hack, that's like a better mode, so we reckon. And we're just gonna be sent on scouting duty and on gold picking duty. We do have like a lot of gold though, so that is pretty cool. Prospector, and then there's another prospector, and then we would have some more gold in the next turn. Island, gonna be cool. Here, the crossroads split. One side is blocked, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Nagash, 350 money now. I think we don't want the skeleton, instead we want one of these. And yeah, we would need to do something for early gold. It's kind of like a lame creature bank. We would have 2 pieces for the wait, no, this was my gold. Did you go for a perspective? Ooh, okay, pick it. That's basically one creature bank that I see at the moment, and that's kind of that. Right, this would be kind of good money for Crag Hack. I guess I can send Nagash on like a little expedition. Okay. That's so 2 creature banks and a boots, but those boots are like undoable, essentially. And unless I build like a bank, I think I can push it to just blacksmith it. Take and do this. Actually, maybe chest XP, do this and then try to chain the army. On the second day for this Pandora box. I can still restart on day 2, but then we would have to like chain this back. I guess this fight is okay, but then we need something that's faster here. So we would have to go for like an engineer upgrade. But on the first day I think we would have to go halfling energy. So we also want decent 1 stacks. This is not a decent 1 stack, at least not for the ranged combat. I mean, the 2 nulls are kind of like from the, you know, same action. I suppose this makes sense, right? So, Crag Hack. First aid we don't see our secondary towns at the moment. Learning with kind of a just power boosting. The tactics is just really good, but I think that kind of makes you good main potentially, right? Well, you're already a good main, but you just became better. even as a wizard. You're a wizard, crack hack. This. Little fight. Crack hack on mechanics, but unless you stay here, you would not be able to buy it out. I mean, we did get the building then. 8 heroes, and I think at the moment this is gonna be a plus. Opponent hasn't reset it yet either, so we can check on the second day and figure out if I want to keep it or if this is not playable. I also have the Den of Thieves. I should maybe do that at the end of turn, so I could get like more information. I could also just do it repeatedly. Okay, so the opponent also got 8 heroes, got Park as his strongest hero at the moment showing, which is a little bit scary, but you know, it is what it is. So Island. We would probably be sending you just over and across, you know. Okay, cons, so that's really cool, and a level 7 dwelling. But these are like 2 days apart. I mean, we have some also like a ranch for a little bit of meat on the way. That's cool, that's really cool. We have the money now, so we can just give those away. Crack hack maybe should go into the town and I get another hero. Like, and then yeah, we can upgrade one of the troops. I could upgrade the ranged, the halflings essentially. This is a bit iffy. I mean, we would need somebody to go down. I think Fiona kind of is a pretty good scout, so that's that. Zip could do a thing or two. I mean, okay, look, at this moment, let's get that here. Indoors, and we would, yeah, we didn't buy Astral with his army, by the way. Foundry, Adobe, I think we need the Adobe if we want to do the fight. So, any gold I can kind of scavenge really quickly though. This man has, and she has wisdom, so I think it's gonna have to be like, so now this is, I thought this is gonna be the edge of the biome, and we're gonna be like, GG, thanks for playing. Oh, you, oof. I think, okay, well, we can ask upon it. Maybe he lost his main army. Did you lose your main army? Well, I guess we should ask in the Discord. Did you die in a big fight? I still have the 112 reset, and I was really thinking about it. But thanks for playing. I mean, okay, maybe the opponent was like, hey, this game doesn't look good, and my opponent kept on day 1, so what's the chance he will reset on day 2? But you know. I think XERON was also the guy who, I think, when I played with Phantom, I said that, hey Phantom, I think he rage quit on day 4, but I think that was when he played against XERON, and they had like a 1-1-4 end of the game, so yeah. I mean, well, maybe XERON felt like he cannot, well, yeah, maybe he didn't have any creature banks at all, and so he thought, hey, you know, in the swamp, no creature banks, everything's bad. Maybe he got like an Ekero second hero. So half the army is completely unusable. Well, this was a short one. I guess I will just submit the score, and we don't have to really check the opponent's perspective, unless he played without password. But I guess I could. Okay, wait. I think the way to do it was like this. It's today's date. We can load. I will copy this password. Is it just? Oh wait, it just copies. Cool. Wait. No wait, it's like no. Oh, but it does copy. Okay, cool stuff. Now I know how they copy the password so fast. Anyway, well, the opponent concedes for one or another reason. Guess we will not find out. So yeah, I will thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like I guess first turns. I mean, sometimes that happens. In Jebus Cross, I do feel like you need to be a little bit lucky. I usually check my opponent's games after the games because I want to know why they reset, why they call one-on-ones, and they have like basically 2 or 3 creature banks. Meanwhile, when I see 2 or 3 creature banks, I'm happy because I have like none, as you saw here again. But hey, I guess that means I might just be continuing on to the next stage of the tournament. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you, I don't know, maybe a little bit later today, but probably next week or next like Saturday. So yeah, cheers, and thank you for watching. And oh boy, the end stream button is loading in. Okay, bye. It has finished doing its thing. Well, unexpected turn of events.